We almost see no titties in movies anymore, and we only see dicks. Hey, anyone notice this? Yes, I love titties. Big old titties.
No idea. I have no idea if any of this was working, but I'm currently on my phone internet, like tethered through USB. I don't know if it's working. I don't know how long it's going to work, but I've been like throwing shit and like screaming. So I don't know. My upload speed was like 0.01, and I have fiber internet. I have Google Fiber, and I don't know what happened. I guess the Google Fiber is just not happy right now. I've never had an issue. Okay, I've never had an issue of fiber. So, Theme Pro said you can blow through your hotspot. So I have unlimited everything, and I'm not on a hotspot. I'm tethered. Like tethered. How old's my modem? It's like when I bought this house, I got a new one. Like everything's new. So, how you guys doing, bitches? How you doing, Helena? How you doing, Gotcha Son? Sorry, guys, I'm low energy because I'm real mad. I'm pretty good at hiding it though. So, but like I was like shaking. My blood was boiling. How you doing, Helena? I hope you're doing well. Coupled with the fact that like YouTube completely dumped my channel from the algorithm, like it within 10 minutes. And you can notice it. And I've talked to creators about this in the past, but you can notice when they fucking kill your ass. Like it's you notice like almost down to the minute where they turn your channel off. And it's really infuriating because it's like you're, live. Thank you, Helena. I love you. I appreciate you. I like your profile picture. And got you, son. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's been an interesting day. I had some topics, and I guess I'll try to talk about them, but I doubt I can play a video right now. I filmed like an ass ton of videos, and I can't even upload the videos to my Google Drive for my editor. So it's going well. It's a great day right now. It's a great day. I'm not happy. How you doing, Street Bike Guy? I hope you're doing well. Carlos, you're a bitch. I hope you're doing well. Kairu, hope you're doing well. Skate Tim, hope you're doing good. What do you do to piss them off, bro? You don't have to do anything. I've made Linus videos, and Linus makes YouTube millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars a year. So probably that. How you doing, Holy Ozone? Yeah, dude, Gus G is a fantastic man. I'm so glad he came on my show. I love that man. But you can tell, like you can tell in the chat when it comes to like our algorithmic banning, you can watch me go from like 800 to 900 viewers concurrent to like 100, like within one stream. It's pretty wild. So how you doing, Renee Galarza? How you doing? Pretty Pink. Hope you're doing well. I had a guest for tonight, but they canceled. Like usual. So here I am, trying to survive. I haven't eaten today, so I ate some eggs this morning, and that's the last time I ate. So I'm freaking dying, bro. It was like at I think 10 because I had that stream with Gus. So yeah, it's been pretty intense. But luckily, Twitter doesn't shadow ban you into oblivion, so I can still kind of get my voice heard on Twitter, which is weird saying that in 2023, because in 2021 it would not be like that, right? That's not a thing. In 2021, you just died. Bro. Do I buy Linus Tech Tips latest apology? I have a video coming out tomorrow about it. Short answer, no, not at all. The fake shaky voice crying thing, but with zero watery eyes and tears, is 101 manipulation. I don't really care for that. But that's life though. Gabriel Knight, see you in Nashville. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Yeah, I'll be in Nashville September 16th, I think. So don't miss my ass. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hope you guys are there. Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate you. Grimlawn, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I won't be live very long. Because like I said, I'm angry. I haven't eaten today, and I planned all this out way better, but then my internet, just my Google Fiber, which once a blue moon has an issue, like once a year, it's like I'm not even using it. I'm using my phone's tethered internet, my 5G. right? So I can't even look at my phone, can't use my phone, can't do anything with my phone. So is Naked Snake streak alive? Yeah, of course. Of course it is. Yeah. The Gus G stream earlier, it was only going to be an hour. There was no way we can hit Naked Snake. Plus, I wasn't even reading super chats, and I'd read all of them, but you know, my main goal was to talk to Gus G because I'm a big Gus G fan. I love the man. He's one of my favorite guitarists on earth. So I just wanted to talk to my boy. You know, so Monkey Man, appreciate you, dude. I hope you're doing well, Monkey Man. Thank you for your super sticker. How you doing? So get Dick and Vito on shit. For one, Vito can eat my ass. I do like Dick though. I don't like Vito though. Vito's creepy. He creeps me the hell out, man. It's weird. 5G will turn you into a frog. The conversation was great. Need to be like that. Yeah, dude, it was great. It was a lot of fun. So if you haven't seen it, get on it, doggone it. Of course. We'll know Wednesday. I think we'll know Wednesday because I have Nick coming on Wednesday. And if my channel's still shadow banned, I don't. You know, I've been real frustrated today. So, Theme Pro, thank you for coming a member, man. I appreciate that. And of course, I will share my frustrations with you because that's what I do. Because it's my life. Yes, Richard, I will do that. So yeah, but it's so weird. The fall off has got me. It like leads me to wanting to just drop the show completely, be done with it. Because like, it's so weird how it went from being every single person at Mach 3 was like, CAMELCAST is awesome. It's my favorite show on YouTube. And all this shit, like, you know, I could do a solo stream and get 700, 800 concurrent. And now it's like immediately, like within the first stream back, I can't even get over 200. It's impossible to get over 200 concurrent now. It's fucking crazy. I don't know what the hell happened. But I did make those 2 Linus videos and they blew up. They did really, really well. And every single time I've ever talked about a content creator like that, my channel gets killed. It's like, yeah. So that's just how it is. Disco Cobra, thank you, my man. I appreciate it, dude. You said that Gus G interview was awesome. You did great. I've been around in the stream. Salty Cracker was on CobraCast earlier today, and Jeremy's still doing another tonight. So just watching streams. Yeah, dude, Jeremy's been doing awesome. I've been enjoying his shows a lot. Thank you, Disco Cobra. Yeah, me and Jeremy, we were like neck and neck, like same exact numbers and everything. And then all of a sudden, like off a fucking cliff, It's crazy. Thank you, Disco. I love you. Appreciate you. Goated as hell. Your penis massive. Appreciate you. And thank you for earlier. How you doing, Rake and Knot? Yeah, I hope you guys make sure you go back and watch that Gus G interview. It was a lot of fun. He told a lot of really cool stories. Really, really in-depth stories about how he got to where he is. So it was really cool. Yeah, Billy, that's just how it is. It's just how it is sometimes. I go through this at least 8 times a year where I'm like, you know what? Fuck all this. And it's infuriating. So it's life. I just try to keep pushing forward. We have a big ass race. I have a big race coming, like a big race coming this weekend. So I'm flying out. Oh, did not mean for that to happen. I'm flying out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm flying out Friday. So I'll be there Friday. So make sure if you're in North Carolina, come check me out. It can be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for it. So make sure you get on it, doggone it. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't even think I launched a chat on locals, guys. I don't even think I did. Oops. I just didn't have any time. I was trying to get the internet running for like 35 minutes. Thank you, Ashley, for your goal, boy. I appreciate you, baby. Did you know Michael Jackson will be 65? Could you imagine how Michael Jackson would have looked at 65 years old? No, there's no telling. No telling. Thank you, Ashley. What part of North Carolina? Jacksonville, North. Now my sinuses are acting up. That's why Anna's been putting them live streams on a specific channel for them. Okay, streams after 24 hours it goes members only, but also uploads a live stream only channel. You talking about like she streams to a specific channel, or she just puts them after the fact over? Because I don't think it matters. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I take PewDiePie's advice. He says don't think it matters. Really don't think it matters. There's people that started their stream only channels because they were worried it was hurting them in the algorithm, and it did well for a while, and now it's fallen off a cliff. I know people that have stream only channels that barely get anybody watching anymore. You know, and then I watch big people like Gary or people like, you know, Critical Drinker that will put their streams just on their main channel, and it goes freaking nuclear 15,000 concurrent every time. You know, so so no one really knows what the algorithm likes. It's just kind of random. Is the negative streak still intact? Yeah, it is. Blake, how you doing? MJ didn't have any hair. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Poor bastard. Yeah, Outlaw too. Right. So the issue is I've never seen, like, I've never had an issue until just now. Right. And there's also a lot of creators that don't do that, and they are doing fine. So I don't really think it's an exact science with the algorithm at all. If it was, everybody would be great at it. No, it wouldn't be. There wouldn't be lull moments. You'd just be always great. It'd always be fantastic. You know what I'm saying? So it's starting to bug out a bit. Great. Exciting. I'm very excited about that. Thank you all the people on Rumble. I hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah. It's just too much. Just too much. Victory Landing Exotics. I'm starting a channel soon too. It sucks. Yeah. I mean, it's great. Okay, so like the way it works is when it's great, it's great. You're on top of the world, and when it's bad, you want to die all the time, like every day. Just kill me, please. So connection's fairly good. Oh, connection's dying. Here we go. About to shut off. We're gonna be live for a whole 12 damn minutes before it dies. Well, that's life, I guess. Oh, yeah. But that's life. So, how you doing, Shani? I don't even know if you can see me, but I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're hanging out. I'm glad you're hanging out, Shani. It's been a wild ass day. Been a wild ass couple days. How you doing, Rumble? Rumble's fine. Rumble's been fine. I've been enjoying Rumble. So it's been okay. Rumble's been doing well on views and whatnot, but Rumble's never gonna compete money wise. It's not gonna happen. I don't know. Something would really have to change. Like, I don't really know how they could change it, but I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Really is. Oh my God, Cody can start throwing shit. Yeah. No, I'll log off before I ever do that. Yeah. I will definitely log off before I start throwing shit. But we'll see how it goes. Ball python content. I do love me some ball pythons. Ball pythons are awesome. What's up, C Warren? How you doing, baby? So yeah, Saturday, by the way, guys. If you live anywhere on the coast of North Carolina, New River All-American Speedway, I'll be racing there. Don't forget. Make sure you show up and hang out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm real excited. It's gonna be finally, for the first time in forever, I'm not gonna want to freaking put a gun in my mouth. When you get in the car, you forget all about that stuff. It's really great. What content creators you want to interview? I've been trying to get a lot of people on, but man, it's hard. It's real hard. So the weird thing is, I can get people to say they're going to come on, and then they won't schedule a show with me. They'll never respond to the second message. I'll be like, hey, you want to come on a show? And they're like, yeah, dude, that sounds great. And I'm like, all right, what day? And then they never respond. And that's kind of where I am. And I have like 20 people at that point. I have like 20 extremely large creators that have all said yes. And then when I just message them back 3 seconds later from their reply, then they never message me back again. So it is what it is, man. I do have Critical Drinker coming on September 13th though. So that's going to be awesome. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be great. Be great. Lucy Pyre. Who the hell Lucy Pyre is? Same, Shani. My mental energy is like negative 600 right now. My internet don't work. I have not ate today. This is my third camera thing today. Second show. I probably won't have a video tomorrow because my internet doesn't work. So I can't upload my videos to my editor's drive. So I'm just doing real bad. Very angry. So the announcement is at the Nashville event and the car race. Is a national event? No, the national event was always happening. And now my nose is running. I'm just having a day, man. It's been wild. At least the Gus stream worked. Thank God for that, right? At least the Gus stream worked. That was the only thing that worked. But at any rate, I guess I can talk about. We can talk about Steve Harvey. I guess I don't need too much to talk about Steve Harvey. I don't know if I can even play a video, but I'll try. I'm not the only one with zero mental age. What's going on? I wonder what's happening. You know, what's happening to the life? Get what organized, Shani? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh man, I'm tethered watching in 240p. Yeah, dude, it's. I don't know if it's like the entire infrastructure because even my phone. So I've tethered from my phone before and had like 50 up and 50 down, which is good. That's great. And it's still like it barely works. It's so weird. It's like the entire infrastructure's down, like across everywhere, you know? So, Steve Wife's going to take, dude, Steve Harvey's fucked. Do you know who someone on that game? Yeah, Mudahar. Yeah, I've emailed Mudahar. Oh my God. Shit's going to hell in a handbasket. That's for damn sure. Thank you, Shani, for your ducks. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. God, my nose is starting to run real bad. It's might as well. Fuck it. I'm like fully expecting like my penis to fall off and then I'd get shot from a stray bullet. That's kind of what I'm expecting now. So the stuff for your editors, I can't upload anything because my upload speed's like 0.02%, like 0.02. I can't upload anything. That's the issue. Like I can't do it. I can't. Like it's on my computer. It's finished. I just can't upload it. That'd be great for good. I mean, it'd be great, but can't upload anything. What are your thoughts on Barbie becoming Warner Bros. Biggest hit of all time? I guess it worked out. Google Fiber. Oh, I was on Google Fiber. I'm now on my phone. My Google Fiber was even worse. My Google Fiber was literally 0.0001 on both. So I'm using my phone. I'm tethered through a USB to my phone. That's how I'm doing it. With a phone, and my upload speed's unbelievably bad. And if I tried to upload my videos right now, the internet would just it would be done. This stream would die immediately. God, my nose is getting so bad. This is awful. God damn. Oh my God. Woo. Yes, Richard, that's what I'm gonna do. Your channel celebrates 15 years. I think mine's really old too. I created it in 2006 and never really did anything. Yeah, fiber is always stable. This is the first time I've ever had anything do. Oh my God. Well, yeah, Shane, that's what I would do, but I can't upload it right now because I have my upload speed on my phone is like 2.0. Like 2.0 upload speed. So if I uploaded that right now, it would also kill my upload speed, which I'm running the stream right now with. So I have to wait till the stream's over, and then Derek or Devin's not going to want to edit it because it'll be too late. So just all around terrible. So you know how it is. Who's my provider for my phone? It's just a Verizon phone. Steven says reloaded. Well, who Jessica reloaded said you have a small PP but nice specs. Well, that's true. That's true. Have you looked into Starlink? No. No. This is a one-time thing. This isn't like a thing that's like normal. This is the first time my fiber's ever given me a issue in like 5 years, I think. So that's what's going on. And our internet's been screwed for over a week. Cable, DSL, modem, all of them. What the hell? What the hell's going on, boys? Who's been in the Super Bowl? I couldn't even name an NFL team. Ravens? Is the Ravens an NFL team? Is the Ravens an NFL team? I don't know. Eagles? Yeah, Eagles is. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Do you think you'll eventually sell the 24 car, Steven? I already sold it. It is gone. I sold it 2 weeks ago. The Ravens are named after Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, nevermore. Baltimore Ravens. See, I know some stuff. What's up, Percy Pringles? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Why'd you sell it already? Because I was tired of it being there and not being able to do anything with it. And it's not because I couldn't. It's because I'm never going to be able to because I got so many other things I'm doing. So might as well, just go ham, right? Just go ham as hell. You know what I'm saying? Fire show with Gus G. He seemed like a really cool guy. Yeah, he's awesome, dude. He's awesome. So, no, Shani, I don't want any guests on. I'm not in the mood at all. I'm good at hiding it, but I'm like 10 out of 10, like frustration level. I don't know if I don't know if I can do that. Ahsoka looks awful. I refuse to watch it. So I have watched through the first 2 episodes, and it is a nightmare. And there's like a lot of people that like it, and I'm confused. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, it is. I don't understand this constant push in the direction for girl boss. It's like Hollywood continues to write male characters, but they just cast frail ass small women as the characters. And when women try to act like over the top forced masculine, they just come off as condescending and awful. Right? So I don't know, dude. I don't know like why they keep doing this shit. And it's the same stuff. Like every single Empire bad guy, is just like a white dude. Like, I get it, man. Like, but damn, it's so boring, so unoriginal and annoying. Oh, look, a girl is edgy and she's super smart and strong and can't be thwarted and can't be beat. And the only time that one girl could be beat was by another woman. It's like, I can't do this shit anymore. I can't do it anymore. It's hard. Earl Gabriel. What's up, dude? It's just hard, man. It's hard to even watch any of this shit anymore, even to dive into it. There's like scenes. There's scenes, okay, in Ahsoka where they just stare at each other for like 10 minutes. It's so weird, Oh my God, boys, my nose. Yes, Steven, I am excited to drive at a New River. I didn't like it at first, and then I really liked it. So, Ghost Meteor, what's up, dude? So, at any rate, there's another scene where, like, this general lady, she's green. She's like a Twi'lek. What are those things called? She got like long floops. She's being over the top, like condescending, because that's what all these characters do, the female characters for some reason. And the men are always like short and frail and like pissy and sad. Except for Ray Stevenson, thank God. But she's like uncovering an Empire plot at this like manufacturing plant. And it turns out a lot of the people at this manufacturing plant are like rogue Empire guys that are left over from the previous administration, if you will. And like all of a sudden they like mount an attack. Like out of nowhere, they like lunge at the ladies, and it's literally every white guy in the room was an Empire guy. Every female character and person of color in the room were like good characters, and everyone that was suddenly like bad guys, like in disguise, were all just white dudes. Every one of them. I almost shit my pants. It's like you can predict it easier than you can predict Sniper Wolf reacting to a damn TikTok. I'm not even joking. You can just predict these shows now. It's so lame. And for some reason, you can get stabbed with a lightsaber now and you don't die anymore. Like that one chick from Obi-Wan, she got stabbed. The black lady, Reva, she didn't even die for some reason. And then the purple hair girl, of course she has purple hair. She gets stabbed and Ahsoka doesn't die. Doesn't even get hurt, really. But for some odd reason, my boy Qui-Gon Jinn dies immediately. And I mean like a dead. Like dead as hell. I don't understand. Like, what's happening? It's so weird. Oh, man. My nose is getting ham, boys. John Oss says, would you smash Pistols with Zia? Yeah. What? My bar, John, for smashing pistols is like right here. Okay. Okay. Zia's like in the ceiling somewhere. What do you mean? What kind of question is that? Would you smash pictures with this hot blonde bitch? Yeah, probably. I'd say so. Thank you, Shani, again. Fire PA. Oh, Vixen gifted 5 memberships. I appreciate you, baby. Fire PA says, didn't he go ruin Grand Admiral Thrawn? Oh, you already know. You already know, Fire PA. And let's give a good, I don't know if you guys can even hear this, but I don't know if anything works, but Caros with the first and only pink boy. Greetings from California. It's training week in Vista. I've missed civilization. I'm glad you're here, my man. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm sorry the stream today is broken, but I'm trying. I'm running off my phone right now. I have not ate today. I ate some egg whites at 10:30. It's now 9:15. So my arm's bleeding. No idea what's going on, man. It's wild. How you doing, Karis? My nose is running. We had Gus G on earlier today. Oh, by the way, I have a video coming out tomorrow that's gonna piss off everybody, so enjoy. Yes, to Outlaw 2. Yeah, sure. Might as well. If you guys can stand my sniffly pifflies. But I'm gonna see if we can watch Gary's stream. Gary's new video. I watched it earlier. And God, why am I bleeding, dude? It hurts. It hurts. Well, I want to pull up Gary's video and kind of go through it. If you don't want spoilers for Ahsoka, they're coming. I don't really know why you would care because it's terrible, but we're going to pull it up. I want you guys to kind of see what's going on with this garbage ass freaking movie or show, whatever. Josh Peckle. Why is Harvey fucked? Oh, let's hit Harvey real quick, Josh. Let's hit Harvey and then we'll go on. How'd you find an editor, Victory Lane Exotics? Oh, man. How'd I find an editor? I had a guy walk up to me at Montsuri and asked to be my editor, and then he was good. He was actually good at editing. Usually what happens is I'll get an editor or I'll train it. I'll try out an editor and they're not good. They know how to jump cut basically. And Ginger he's legitimately a good YouTube like video format editor. So he sucks in real life, but he's a good video editor. All right. So Steve Harvey, boys, if you guys did not know, Steve Harvey, the guy that gives relationship advice and talking about queens and sacrifice and everything, open your door for your woman. Well, my boy, speaking of my boy, I'm so sick of hearing about Aiden Ross and Sneeko and Fauci and I Show Speed. Like, no one cares. Like, why are they in the news cycle 24/7? I'm so tired of hearing about these dumb bastards. Like, literally turn a camera on and start screaming and then say the N-word. And then suddenly they get a streamer award from a mainstream sponsored streaming ceremony. Like, didn't they say the N-word and say they are going to grape a lady and do all these? Oh, no, that was all actually fake PR. Pretty weird. None of it was real. So, guys, here's what's going on with our boy Steve Harvey. So, Steve Harvey, his wife is filing for divorce and wants $400 million. $400 million, guys. $400 million. What does she do to earn that? Nothing, but that's life. And this is allegedly after she cheated on him with the bodyguard and their chef. And now she wants $400 million. Now, a lot of people don't realize this. Infidelity means nothing in marriage, in divorce settlements. A lot of people are like, oh, but she cheated. That's not how that works. That ain't how that works at all. No. I have a male friend. Whose wife cheated on him for 2 years with their next door neighbor. And he found out, he had video evidence and everything, found out, filed for divorce and sued her for everything. And she, not only did she win, she got their house, she got all their kids, and she got alimony from him. in child support. Rock on, right? And she was the one that was banging somebody for 2 years. So yeah, that doesn't matter for people in the back. Doesn't matter. A lot of people have this weird misconception that infidelity matters and divorce doesn't at all. At all. C. Warren is correct. Says it depends on what state you're in. There's not many that will stay. Keep in mind, it is 100%, 100% up to the judge at court. It also does slightly depend on what state you're in, but also in that state, the judge can just say, eat my ass, like immediately. So it's ultimately up to the judge, which unfortunately 95% of the time sides with women no matter what. Now, straight out of N's mouth on Rumble says prenup. So almost never does the court actually acknowledge prenups, and also a prenuptial agreement only is meant for assets acquired before marriage. Therefore, if you are broke when you get married and you get a prenup, if you become a millionaire after, prenup doesn't matter at all. It's basically like you never even had a damn prenup. So yeah, she will likely get 200 million from him or something. I don't think she'll get 400, but she'll get a lot of money from him. But Cody, she supported him through everything he did. Yeah, eat my ass. Eat my ass. Now look, I know that a woman sticking behind you for a long time is an important thing. But if a woman sticks behind your ass and then she voluntarily smashes some pistons and wants to get out, if I had $500 million in my bank account, guys, if I had $500 million in my bank account and my chick rode some penises and then was like trying to get the hell out, I would say, hey, okay, I'll see you later. Here's $1 million. Get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? $500 million in my bank account. Here's freaking 0.3% of that. Enjoy. But the court's the court thinks you should get half. Fuck off. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Half? In what world? In what world would you ever be entitled to half? Unless you're in there, clocked in half of the day with me, you get none. I should be able to determine how much, not the court. That's insane. I'm going through this stuff right now. Infidelity doesn't mean squat. In for a battle. Eric, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I really am. That sucks, man. That sucks ass. I'm sorry, dude. Mandy, how you doing, baby? Renee says, I used to listen to Steve Harvey's morning show. I like Steve Harvey. Well, he's screwed. He's screwed, bro. He is 1,000% boned. 1,000% boned. It's over, dude. It is over. She'll just come back for more. Yep. You ain't lying. Richard says because she motivated the staff, she held up her end. I'm sure they ate good and were protected because of her. Shit. Shit, Richard. Shit. Richard, don't maybe throw your ass. Renee says it's like Will Smith and Jada. That sucks. The Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith situation sucks, bro. She'll literally say to his face that she banged other dudes. Oh God, it sucks, man. It's so sad. The Will Smith thing's so sad. And he's like full on simp mode. He can't do anything about it. Bro. I'd shotgun that bitch in Minecraft. You thought I had the orange girl? What? Fidelio? What the hell? What the hell? So yeah, Steve Harvey's boned, by the way. Steve Harvey's boned. So anyways, let's get into this nonsense real quick. I want you guys to see the Ahsoka thing, and then we'll move on. Where is it at? All right, anyways, I think it starts around here. Anyways, shotgun like they did Ricky and Poison. Yeah. What's up, Michaela? How you doing? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. But anyways, yes. Thank you guys so much for all your support, by the way. I appreciate you guys. I don't know how far we are from Naked Snake. We had 2:30 during the Gus stream. We're at 1:30. That's 360, so 140, I guess. Is that right? All right. So, and then the pot milk, whatever the hell that would be. So let's pull this up. I was trying to get Gary on to talk about it, but I'm sure I'll have him on soon. Mandy says, brother made it here last night with the kids. I had a good cry with the kids. Brother and dad had a talk. We were all discussing the possibility of moving to Virginia to be close to them all. Love you, Cody. Well, thank you, Mandy. I'm glad to hear things are on the up and up a little. Thank you. I appreciate you for your goal, boy. And I'm glad your family's coming together and getting to talk and getting to have a come together. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Mandy. I love you. I appreciate you. Steven says, my friend, divorced his wife because she became distant because of work. Both doctors in New York City. They both spent well over $40K in legal, and the judge ordered him to make the child support payment. Shocking. Why? No idea. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. I'd shoot myself. Says it's split between YouTube and Rumble and T-shirts. Well, Rumble hasn't had any Rumble rants, so looking at Sim 4 pack. Sim 4? The hell? Sim 4? All right, let me pull this up. My nose is literally like about to fall off. All right, here we go. So we're gonna pull this up. I'm sure Gary wouldn't mind me. I'm not gonna steal any of his viewers. Trust me. But and we'll react to it. So this is what's going on. So this is where it shows. We'll just play it a little bit, and you guys can get a feel for what's going on. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. All right, tell me if you guys can hear this. Let me pull my headset on real quick. What about spoilers? Yes, spoilers, obviously. I mean, I don't know why you care to watch it, but if for some reason you want to watch this trash-ass show, then yeah, spoilers. But it's going to be bad.
Ahsoka opens up with a dumb white guy, so you know he's dead. Captain Dumb
Sorry, guys.
White guy receives an old Jedi clearance code that he knows is bullshit, but decides to call their bluff and gets himself and his diverse crew killed by Ray Stevenson.
Well, thank God for Ray Stevenson being in this, by the way. I like how this guy totally looks like is it Dennis Hopper? Who's the guy that was he was Bowser or King Koopa in the original Mario Brothers? This guy looks just like that guy. Doesn't he? Yeah, he looks just like him in my opinion. I don't know. He's dead, yeah. He's dead as hell.
Decides to call their bluff and gets himself and his diverse crew killed by Ray Stevenson, R.I.P., and his Chihuahua. They free girl boss Morgan Elsbeth, who you may or may not.
Yeah, so every single character in the show is like a woman, except for Ray Stevenson. Like every single like normal well, I shouldn't say normal. Every like main character is just like a woman, and I guess it goes with the whole forces female thing. The thing that I've trouble with is like the entire point about this is it's militaristic. Like, how is the entire military women? In no way, shape, or form. In no way, shape, or form. Would it be, how much double five milk? Shit. Oh my God, I don't know. 1,340? 60. 1,360.
Remember from The Mandalorian season 2, and she's a witch, and apparently it's all part of her plan.
Who's been messing up everything?
Morgan.
I like how she's just a witch for some reason. She's just a witch now.
Then our titular character Ahsoka Tano arrives in the first of many scenes where our characters slowly.
Okay, so you can tell this show is like it's aiming for watch time, because Gary points this out a lot in the video. Is yeah, my client jerk, you're right. I'm stupid. You're completely right. Was that Saturday? What is today? Anyways, yeah, you're right. So it will be that minus 500. Sorry. Yeah, Outlaw 2. So they intentionally draw scenes where she's like walking or staring at stuff for minutes just so they can get more watch time in the show for Disney Plus.
We walk up to sets that are clearly in the volume, followed by long blank stares at scenery that may have some meaning to people who watch Clone Wars and the Rebels, and none to people who didn't. After an excruciating
amount. It's just all it is just complete watch time farming. Is that hoe that Jabba fed to his pit monsters? It looks a lot like her, yeah. But I don't think it is her.
Out of time, Ahsoka finally figures out that if you line the top of the stone plinths to the women who are holding the balls, you win a ball. And what a shocker, this ball of...
So just to give you guys some context to this whole thing, the entire show so far is a fetch quest, just like every single episode of Mandalorian was. Fetch quest, fetch quest, fetch quest.
MacGuffin is a map. And surprise, surprise, this ball of MacGuffin map requires a key that gives you a location to a person, which is totally not like the map from The Force Awakens and really not like the map from The Rise of Skywalker. After that, Ahsoka is leisurely...
It's like, how do they keep coming up with you have to go find a map to find a thing, like in every damn movie?
Confronted by an assassin droid, and they have a staring contest.
In real time. I love it, dude. Like, this entire show is watch time farming. You know, why can't they afford, can they not afford real riders? Well, every single rider they have in there, it has to follow a certain like fabric. You probably know, like, a lot of the riders probably, and not specifically for this show, but every single show or movie that's popping out, you'll notice that the riders they get for the shows or movies have like one writing credit to their name, and it's like an episode of a cartoon. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Like, how did they get to write on giant product or like, you know, franchises? And no idea. Vito wrote this. God damn it, Vito.
And after giving up the element of surprise,
The map. Give it to us.
Us.
what?
Us? What do you mean us? Is there racism in Star Wars? Of course not. Can't be raised unless it's a white guy. A white guy can be racist in Star Wars, of course. It's like a roll off.
Idiot.
I mean, this guy right here could have just shot her in the back of the head. After what could be best described as combat-themed interpretive dance, the assassin droids just give up and then politely
My favorite part is how they say they're going to detonate, and then they just detonate for like an hour, perfectly giving her enough time to just like waltz out of here.
they're going to self-destruct, followed by a
Watch her
very
just
slow
run out
countdown that allowed Ahsoka to outrun a blast that looked like it could have blown up half the planet. Our titular character Ahsoka returns to the capital city of Lothal and learns from
Okay, so I got to point this out, and no one's pointed this out yet. Ahsoka's facial expression is the same 100% of the time. And I don't know if it's because of paint, like face paint, or what the hell's going on, but her facial expression always looks like this. Like she just doesn't, she's like, damn, I just wish I wasn't here right now. Like every single scene, she's like, God, I just wish I wasn't here.
Hera that the New Republic has lost her prisoner, which is obviously Ahsoka's fault for putting the prisoner in the custody of a white guy in Disney Star Wars. Duh. Ahsoka doesn't seem very concerned about this, but to be fair, it's hard to tell how she's feeling about anything in this show, to be honest. And it looks like Rosario Dawson's going after Amelia Clark's
Hey, maybe he did mention it.
record on Secret Invasion of going the most time on screen without changing her facial expression. 6 episodes to go.
Oh, he definitely mentioned it. Oops. I just said no one mentioned it.
Oh, I'm rooting for her. It turns out Ray Stevenson and the Chihuahua not only got away with Morgan, but they killed everybody on the ship. Then we get this gem from the genius girl boss Hera.
You seem to have abilities like you.
I mean, what gave it away? The dark robes, the lightsabers, throwing people around with the Force,
They're just like you. It's great. It's great.
killing the entire crew and destroying a ship. But all is not lost because
Yeah, Fire PA, everyone's stoic. Every single person's so stoic. Why?
Ahsoka managed to find the ball map MacGuffin. And if you're coming into the show not having watched 7 seasons of the Clone Wars, 4 seasons of Rebels, season 2 of The Mandalorian, and 2 episodes of Boba Fett, you're probably just thinking, well, it looks like a girl boss.
Yeah, so I had no idea what was happening. I thought this was like a standalone thing. Like, and I still have no idea what's happening the entire time.
Needs to find another girl boss to find the secret of the balls. And that secret is a Star Wars extended universe character that Disney Star Wars has yet to subvert in live action, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now that Ahsoka has the ball map MacGuffin, she needs a key to crack the code to the map. So does the highly trained Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano use her resources from the New Republic and say call a cartographer or possibly a space archaeologist that specializes in ancient witch temples? No, she calls on her former lover, I'm sorry, Padawan.
Oh, so this is a great point. So there's this weird sexual tension between Sabine and Ahsoka, which are these two characters, the purple haired chick and the other chick. And there's there's sexual tension between them the entire show, which I'm assuming they're going to like make out and like smash pissers and stuff.
graffiti artist Sabine, a character from Rebels that looks like what she is, a dated 2016 SJW plucked from the Tumblr Hall of Fame. And they introduce her in the most cringe scene possible. She's doing her best Top Gun impression on a speeder bike, listening to what sounds like baby metal.
Yeah, so this scene's really weird to me because for some odd reason, like the entire point of this character and the whole introduction of this character is to make the character look extremely edgy and cool for some reason. And I'm like, shouldn't you make a character look cool through their actions via the show? It's like, nah, we're gonna like play metal music and then like have them be a dick. Like again, writing a character with masculine traits that's a female.
Metal. Now, nothing against baby metal, but it doesn't belong in Star Wars. And the first thing
Keep in mind, toxic masculinity is good when it's a female doing it.
it reminded me of is the Vespas in Boba Fett. And most of the rest of the episode is Sabine going to her mid-desert luxury watchtower apartment.
Look at the little cat.
Following that, Sabine goes back to the capital of Lothal where she meets Ahsoka and we get some serious breakup vibes. Then there's another long plotting scene that's largely mute on Ahsoka's ship of Sabine looking at stuff. Then Sabine takes the ball mat MacGuffin.
You know what's weird to
against
me? It's really weird to me that the entire show, for example, the entire show, or any Star Wars in general, you have this like slam dunk TV show, right? The slam dunk TV show that would just be an absolute hit. All you have to do is have two cool characters with lightsabers and they're hitting shit with them for like an hour. And they've had, what, 5 opportunities to do this, and they fumbled every one of them. Every single one of them was fumbled, except for Mandalorian Season 1 and arguably Season 2. But Obi-Wan, you could have literally made Obi-Wan just stand in the desert with his lightsaber out, like having fucking like PTSD and like thinking back to Vader and hearing him talking stuff. And then Vader shows up and they fight like twice. And then he fights other things. I don't know. But no, they ruin it. Like, how do you mess that up? That's like having a 10-second lead in a 400-meter dash, which is a short distance. And then like somehow not winning the 400-meter dash. I don't understand how it's possible. Anyways.
Ahsoka's well back to her luxurious mid-desert watchtower apartment. Turns out she's being tracked by Ray Stevenson's Schnauzer in a scene that's supposed to remind us of the Phantom Menace. Remember the Phantom Menace? After what feels like an eternity, Sabine finally cracks the code of the MacGuffin ball map, something a 3-year-old could have figured out. And it reveals that Thrawn is in a galaxy far, far away from a galaxy far, far away. But before Sabine can back up the information, she's attacked by some very polite assassin droids who decide to grope her instead of kill her. She actually punches one of them and it works. So after these very polite, formidable assassin droids decide not to shoot and kill Sabine or squeeze her into jelly, they get away and hand the ball map MacGuffin to Ray Stevenson's little Shih Tzu. Now,
like, okay, so this little blonde chick at any time, this frail little tiny blonde lady, could just leave. And again, like I said a minute ago, every single character in this show is just a tiny woman in a militaristic space. It's so weird to me. Why? Ray Stevenson's a giant man. Get him to come in here and kick somebody's ass. I want to see Ray Stevenson kill somebody. But no, he just stands around and it's cool looking. And Ray Stevenson is so much better than that. Even though he's gone now. Rest in peace, Ray Stevenson. Thank you, Michael Maroots. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Slag Lust, here's 2 for the Goomba. Love you. Hope you're doing well. So, sorry, my nose is running like a motherfucker.
Now that the little Pekingese has accomplished her mission and got the ball map MacGuffin, does she A, leave, or B, announce to Sabine this is exactly what she's been looking for, and then risk losing it by getting into some girl-on-girl saber action?
Nice.
If you guessed B, then you'd be watching Disney Star Wars. And we finally have it. Sexism is cute.
All right, you ready to shit all over Qui-Gon Jinn? Because that's what's going to happen.
Because according to Screen Rant, Ahsoka contains the first live-action girl-on-girl saber duel. Unfortunately, there are countless 10 to 20 minute independent films on a hub that say otherwise. After again what could be best described as combat-themed interpretive dance, Sabine gets run through the gut with the lightsaber.
Damn.
Oh no, our beloved 2016 SJW Tumblerista couldn't be dead.
So this is a common trope in new Star Wars. For some odd reason, an impel directly through your chest doesn't even barely hurt you in new Star Wars. In old Star Wars, as you can see with Qui-Gon right here, about to die immediately, about to be dead as hell, super dead, because a lightsaber is like 1 billion degrees, right? It's like the surface of the sun. You can put it literally with 0 resistance through a giant blast door and cut it like a damn piece of cake, right? But it hits a tiny woman, and instead of boiling her insides and killing her immediately, nothing happens. She's just fine. She's fine. Mandy, it's a deviated septum, by the way. No! Why are you making me relive it, Gary? God.
Well then.
Barely an inconvenience. Revenge does wonders. Barely an inconvenience. Barely an inconvenience. Barely an inconvenience.
Isn't that crazy?
Shocker, Sabine
Every single character in the new Star Wars has been stabbed, and they don't get hurt.
and Qui-Gon Jinn is a massive pussy. And I know some of you might bring up Han Solo, but we have an exclusive deleted scene from The Force Awakens that says otherwise.
Oh. Samantha, I love you. Appreciate you. It's the L word, but in space. The plot armor is strong. Yeah, I absolutely detested. Was her name Reva in Obi-Wan? I actually didn't finish Obi-Wan. I got to like episode 4 or 5 and had to stop watching it because I don't know what was going on. But the lady that played Reva, was a terrible actress. And I heard from other people, because look, I don't go out exploring actresses or actors unless I already know who they are. But she was awful. It was like she just could not. Every time she would talk, it took me out of the entire scene. I'm like, this is awful. Thank God for Ewan McGregor. That was the only thing I liked, even though his entire character was sad and annoying and lame. You know what I'm saying?
Of Ahsoka is it's a little shorter. The bad news, nothing happens. Ray Stevenson and his poodle now have the unlocked ball map MacGuffin, and it takes 2 entire separate scenes for him to put the ball map MacGuffin on a stone altar. Then, of course, Ray Stevenson has to get the girl boss before he can do anything, and essentially we see the same map as...
Why has Ray Stevenson not taken his cloak off and pulled his damn abs out and started freaking chopping dudes' faces off? Because I need that in my life. I'm going to be honest.
We saw in Sabine's mid-desert luxury watchtower apartment, except bigger. Again, Sabine just shook off that gut shot from the lightsaber because the once formidable weapon from George Lucas's Star Wars that would melt metal and turn your insides into stir fry now just gives you cute little puncture wounds. And because we haven't been there enough, now Ahsoka goes to Sabine's mid-desert luxury watchtower apartment in the hopes that the one remaining super secret assassin droid is still there. And lo and behold, it is.
Shocking, right? Shocking. Things happen that move the plot forward.
And if that isn't convenient enough for you, this super secret assassin droid has the location of where it was manufactured and coded in its head.
Thank God for that.
What is it? This droid came here from Corellia.
The New Republic shipyard?
Morgan Elsbeth had factories on Corellia.
Okay, so this is you're gonna get to this the part of this episode I was talking about earlier, where they go to this manufacturing plant, and like every bad dude, like there's like this secret, like behind the scenes, like half the people are bad, and it's all just a bunch of like goofy white dudes. It's so weird.
Her Imperial operation should have been dismantled after the rebellion.
Anyone check on that?
No, of course not.
I'll meet you there.
And yes, that was that scene in real time. So after going back and forth between Sabine's mid-desert luxury watchtower apartment and the capital of Lothal for an episode and a half, they finally go somewhere else. Turns out the super secret assassin droid that conveniently had its manufacturing location encoded in its head was made at the Corellian shipyards. Remember Han Solo? And now Ahsoka, General Hera, and Chopper are on.
it never mentions this, but I want to mention it here in a minute when it gets to it. Ray Stevenson should slap her with his lightsaber. That's what I'm talking about. I need some Ray Stevenson action. Okay. Like, how could you put Ray Stevenson? Okay, now look, this is only 2 episodes in, but how could you put Ray Stevenson in something and not make him just a monster badass like the whole time? How? He should kill everybody. Everybody should be dead. Just killed by Ray Stevenson.
On their way to the Carillion shipyards to go meet Dr. Taub from House. Oh, look, it's another white guy. He couldn't possibly be bad. And why are they going? Well,
I'm pretty sure Dr. Taub guy's Jewish. So I was like, is white Jewish still? Like, I don't every week it's like if you're Jewish or white, and then like the next week if you're not. I feel like it depends on how like angry people are at white people. Like if you're already angry at white people, then Jewish people are not white anymore. But if you get angry at white people, then or if you're not angry at white people, then Jewish people are white again. It's weird. It's like a very fluid thing I've noticed.
apparently the New Republic has been a little lax, even though it's been several years since the Battle of Endor, and hasn't bothered to check to see if there's any Imperial remnant shenanigans going on their shipyards. And the contrivances don't end there. When General Hera has to ask Dr. Taub from House if a piece of equipment is a hyperdrive.
Is that a hyperdrive core?
Yes. General Hera then immediately identifies
Oh my God, Odell.
it as something that is too big for anything.
So you're gonna see like, I don't know, like this weird, like every character is just so condescending in this show.
The New Republic is built.
The New Republic Defense Fleet isn't building anything that big. What class of starship are they for?
After being told that information is classified, General Hera says this.
Classified. I'm a general. Nothing's classified to me.
Sure, except for the fact that you were completely surprised that there may be some Imperial shenanigans going on at a major shipyard, and Imperial
Nothing's classified except I have no idea what's happening here.
work there.
This was one of Morgan's facilities for Imperial-class Star Destroyers.
Do the facilities still employ any of her former staff?
Of course, there's no other way to remain operational. An empire doesn't just become a republic overnight. You will still find ex-Imperials at every level of the New Republic government.
See, that's weird to me. Like, how would this lady who's a general not know that half the people working here are from the old Imperial, like, regime? Did she just choose to, like, not look that up or, like, not know about that? That doesn't make any sense. She got thick ass, though, Flux, for sure.
Based on that, I would say it's in the realm of possibility that General Hera wouldn't know what type of ships the New Republic are building, but the better answer is the New Republic is run by a bunch of window-licking morons who never had a chance, and it's just more Disney Star Wars pissing on George Lucas's legacy. Anyway, back to the contrivances. Remember that super secret assassin droid they were trying to track down? Well, they just ran into another droid that happened to see it.
Shocking.
I have seen such a droid. An HK-class droid recently prevented me from completing this task.
Where is this droid now?
I believe it is departing on that transport.
That's convenient.
How convenient.
Oh, and there's a real easy way to pick out the Imperials.
This
in
is very
show.
important. This is something I thought was really funny.
It's the white guys.
I said stop that ship. That's an order.
Maybe next time shoot before you say for the Empire. Oh, thank God, a pointless, boring act.
Maybe, probably not announce that you're going to shoot somebody before you shoot them.
Action scene to break the pointless, boring monotony. Ahsoka performs some more combat-themed interpretive dance with snake eyes and a super secret assassin droid.
You know what always bothers me? The fact that all the lightsaber duels in new Star Wars are so trash. Like it's all like choreographed haphazardly to where everybody will aim at everybody's lightsaber. Like no one actually like is trying to attack anybody. It's all aiming at, they're just trying to aim at the lightsaber because, you know, obviously it's a show. But if you watched, you know, episode 1 and Revenge of the Sith, the choreography with lightsaber duels was like the best part, bar none best part by a mile. It was like, it was almost like that's the thing that fascinated me was the lightsaber duels were so fast that it looked like you literally had to be like a super being to be able to achieve that level of ability. Whereas in new Star Wars, everybody just hits each other with lightsabers. It looks like bad fencing. Like fencing, you know? Fencing, you know? I don't know. I thought it was weird. I always think it's weird. You hate the fights in episode 3, Karis? See, I don't know. The final fight in episode 3 is, I think, unanimously rated the best out of the entire like saga, like from start to finish. I think. I feel like I heard about this 2 days ago. Like all these people were ranking the best Star Wars like lightsaber duels, and Anakin and Obi-Wan, Mustafar, I think was ranked number 1 by a mile. I could be wrong. Episode 1's my favorite, the Duel of Fates. Duel of Fates? Is that what it's called? Like when old Darth Maul like runs through the thing, and Obi-Wan and him start going ham. It was like the coolest shit I'd ever seen in my life. I saw it in theaters, man, when I was a kid. It was the greatest shit I ever saw in my life.
I know it's not Snake Eyes. It's the mystery Marok character. Is it Ezra? Is it Star Killer? Is it Freckle Jesus? I don't care. And General Herod goes in pursuit of the very slow-moving transport vehicle. Where's the security? Why doesn't she call for backup? Don't know. So it shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody that the bad guys got away, but not before Chopper was able to put a tracking device on the transport ship. And we learned that hyperdrive is a key.
I can't stand the little droid guy. I don't know about you guys, but for some reason I just can't stand him.
Key component to a ship called the Eye of Sauron. I'm sorry, Scion.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
That's right, a ship called the Eye of Scion, which will take girl boss Morgan, Snake Eyes, Ray Stevenson, and his Yorkshire Terrier to Thrawn. And because you weren't getting enough of it, we get one more scene in Sabine's mid-desert luxury watchtower apartment. Sabine gives herself a lesbian haircut, puts on her Mandalorian armor because we haven't had enough Mandalorians in Disney Star Wars lately. And after 2 episodes of what seemed like will gay or won't gay, Ahsoka and Sabine get back together, hop in the space U-Haul, and they're off to usurp Luke Skywalker's story. Ahsoka's biggest crime is that
I don't understand why she cut her hair. Was it just so she would look similar to the actual like original character or something?
It is incredibly boring and obviously padding time for watch minutes. And this is on brand for D+.
You can cut my work. Just change stuff, man. Just change stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to continue watching this show. I got a lot of things on my plate, man. I don't think I can like mentally do it. You know, I don't think I can mentally do it. I'm just tired. I'm tired all the time. I'm tired like 99.9% of the time. Before I started this show, I was filming for like hours. I had a show right before I went to the gym with Gus G from Firewind, Ozzy Osbourne. I'm just tired, man. And I don't want to spend time watching shows that it's not, I feel like AI would even write it better, right? Wouldn't AI write it better? Because it just seems so elementary, everything. And I'm from Alabama. I'm dumb as hell. I'm a dumb person. I'm not a smart guy, right? But even everything looks cheesy to me. Everything seems silly to me, right? Welcome to my world, Karis. Rest in peace, man. At this point, I just don't know what's happening. Scissor time. I hope there's a scissor in point. And you know what? I would actually be I'd be actually happier if I saw a titty. If I saw a titty in Star Wars, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be like, well, damn, I did not expect a titty. It's pretty cool. Pretty happy about the titty. You know what I'm saying? Pretty happy about the titty. I'm going to be completely honest. The titty brought it all back. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Titty time. I respect your opinion, Arctic Sphinx. Well, what's your opinion, Arctic Sphinx? Come on. Because when you say I respect your opinion, it usually means you have a different opinion. So what's your opinion? I'm saying if Ray Stevenson bends over his little chihuahua lady and claps her ass and we see boobies, I'll be like, you know what? This is pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm totally fine with it. You know? Yeah, hot mess mom. I agree. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. It's so hard. It's so hard to continue watching trash when you know it's going to be trash. I have to get recommendations from people that I trust just to watch stuff now because everything's so bad. You know, everything's so bad and nothing gets good. Darmy Warmy, what's up, baby? How you doing? I got some titties for you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You're my man. Look at Darmy. Hope you're doing well, man. Are you gonna be in Nashville, Dermy? I don't know if you. I don't know if you told me yet. And if you have, I probably forgot. I apologize. I gotta turn my heater on, man. It is freaking cold, dude. It's colder than hell. Everyone needs to stop hate watching this crap and give them viewership. I agree. Now, that being said, I'm pretty sure this is the lowest viewership ever for a Star Wars property, right? As far as TV shows, like it's the lowest, correct? I'm pretty sure they announced that. It had 1.2 viewers on launch. Or sorry, 1.2 million viewers. Could you imagine? Like a midget and like a guy watching it. That's the only people that had it. That's what I'm saying, Hot Rod Hemi. That's exactly what I'm saying. Cold in Bama? No, it's just cold in my house. It's cold in my house, not in Bama. I have AC and stuff. My AC is very, very good. I have very stout AC. I have two ginormous AC units. Two big old ones. They control everything. They control everything. And it's all good. But also, when it gets too cold, I turn my heater on, and it scrubs my feet. It's nice. It scrubs my feet, and it's really nice. 1.2 people, a pregnant woman, yes. Technically not alive, you know. So if you want to scoop it out with a spoon, you're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? Central air must be nice. Yes, it's great. Make sure you guys are aware that I have a video coming out tomorrow. Like I said, this is gonna be a very, very short stream today. It is for the first time in forever. Not really in it. Not in it to win it, the boys. Wednesday we have Nick Ricada on. Don't forget, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It was hot as shit in your house. Was it? No, that was when we were outside. Ain't no way, dude. I came in. I was in the pool Saturday during the day, and I walked inside, and it was like walking into an ice box. I almost like shit my pants. Look at this. Look at this son bitch right here. Devin, eat my ass. Oh, by the way, Devin, I will send you the video as soon as this stream ends. I can't do it. My internet's out, so I'm using my phone. So I have to like, if I uploaded it during like this stream, it would kill the stream. You know, I'm like barely surviving right now. So we're trying, boys. We're trying. But yeah, Nick Ricada is Wednesday. I was hot as shit and sitting in your kitchen. What wasn't we cooking shit though? I don't remember, man. I don't remember much. I was dead. But man, it was rough. It was rough. It was rough, man. Old ass places in my city don't have central AC. That's so weird. What, they still got those box units? Box units. Okay. All right. No thanks. I'd rather die. I had a box unit when I was growing up. That's all I had. It was well, I had central heating and cooling at my house. I just had a box unit because my dad thought that it was cheaper to run the box unit than it was to run the central heating and cooling. So I don't think he ever ran the central heating. I think he would run the heat during the winter, but he never would run the central heating and cooling. Like that was like a no-no, you know? It was a no-no. The swamp coolers. Oh my God. I remember one of my friends had a kerosene, like giant kerosene heater that was like on fire in his room. And I'm like, this feels real dangerous, man. It feels real, real dangerous. I never run my central air. It's decadent. Makes me weaker. Yeah, I run mine all day, every day. All day, every day, baby. All day, every day. We had a good bickering. Did I bicker at you? I don't remember bickering at you. Did I bicker at you? Dude, I got messed up. I thought I was going to die. I 100% thought I was going to die. I'm not even joking. Well, yeah, Lewis. Yeah. It's still, but with both streams combined, we're still not there. What temp? Oh, my upstairs is set at 73, and my downstairs is 71, I think. I don't remember. I need to look. Ginger cast, more like bitch cast. My dad was kind of a tight wad, but damn, my dad was the tightest of the wads for sure, The tightest of all the wads. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Aussie? Where the hell you been? How you doing, dude? Maybe I am about to get off here though. I don't feel good. Let's just leave it at that. I don't feel good. Oh man, had a rough go. I followed you, Darmy, by the way, on Twitter. Oh, it's been a rough one, man. I've had a interesting couple of days. Last like 4 days been real rough. Been real roughed. It's been roughed. Been awful. Thank you, David R. Appreciate you, dude. I love it cold when I sleep. Oh yeah. I want it to be freezing when I sleep. Absolutely freezing when I sleep. Because then I can control it, right? I can control it myself. I can put my feet out of my blanket and then pull them back in. Did I get tested for what? Like herpes or something? When I say I don't feel good, I don't mean I'm sick. It's not what I mean. No, I have I have a deviated septum. So if at all, and I mean at all, I walk outside, my nose will start running. And I've been outside like for 3 days, swimming and getting logged. COVID, no, I live in Alabama. COVID's not a thing here. No one goes and gets tested and wears mask. It's not basically we're probably the same as North Africa when it comes to COVID. It didn't happen. Sick in the head. Damn, Michaela, what are you fucking with me for? I thought we were friends. We had a great time. Use the Coke. Man, I wish. I'm going to die, boys. Ashley with a giant, fat, delicious orange boy says, cuddle under the covers. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you. That's the goal. I'm gonna be snuggling. Flonase. Yeah, Flonase don't work for me. I used it for like 3 years and it did work and then it stopped. Then I went to Rhino Cork. Can't remember. And then now I'm on something else, but I don't get it. I don't ever have to use it until I need it. And then now it's a preventative, right? So thank you, Ashley. I love you for your orange boy. Thank you so much. I just did 2 miles and 30 minutes. I'm going to go have naked snake in the shower. Did the Amish get COVID? Nope. It is weird. Thank you, Ashley. It's weird because depending on where you live, like COVID's like a really big deal or it's not. Like the reaction to it. Like, I don't know. It's just if you sneeze and you're in a different, like if you sneeze and you're in like LA or Houston or something, or like people were like, bro, you have COVID? And I'm like, I'm in Alabama. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So yeah, feeling like a bag of shit, but not because sickness. 500 an hour. Hold on, let me go up. You did 2 months. You making $500 an hour, Karis? Jesus, holy shit. Holy shit. My God. Lazy Bastard says, we getting our fight milk for Saturday? Maybe. Yeah. I have to look, see what I got. I'm not feeling real good though. Even though I'm supposed to be doing it. I'm just not feeling good. Feeling down, not feeling good. Thank you, Lazy. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. But whatever happens, it's gonna happen. I do have Nick coming on Wednesday, so it's gonna be good. Nick Ricada. Thank you, Lazy Bastard. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. Oh my God. Growing up in Alabama, we were heavily shamed if we didn't wash our hands or if we didn't cover our nose and mouth when we were spilling liquids. Yeah, dude. I remember, MA. I'm still there. I will still shame people for not washing their hands and covering their mouth. 100%. Make Nick drink it too. Oh, I will. Nick is going to do fight milk for sure. He's going to do it, man. He's going to do it for sure. 2 fight milks Wednesday, and we call it even 2 fight milks. Double fight milks Wednesday. Is that what you're saying? I hope Nick comes hard. Oh, he's coming. I think I got it from traveling, but I only lost my taste, nothing else. Lori, are you vaccinated, Lori? I remember you saying you were. I was thinking about this today because I saw you posted it on Twitter. Richard, I hope Nick comes hard. Ooh. You're not vaccinated? Okay, never mind then. Because I was thinking, like, for some reason you told me you were, and Josie said she wasn't. But she didn't get it, but you did. And I was gonna be like, ooh, spicy conspiracy. But unfortunately, the conspiracy has died. Thank you. I hope Nick comes hard with Richard. I appreciate you. I love you. And let's give a big shout out to Outlaw 2. My God. Speaking of Outlaw 2, dropped a Red Boy in the stream with Gus G this morning. Wow. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate you, Outlaw 2. You're too good to me, man. I don't deserve you. I don't deserve your love. Man. Thank you, Outlaw 2. I love you. Appreciate that. My man is goated. His profile picture says dominate because he's always dominating my asshole. Thank you so much, dude. I love you. He's just keeping it alive. Just keeping fucking next snake alive as long as possible. I appreciate that, dude. Samantha Palmer says, as someone who lives in California, it's frustrating how crazy people are still about COVID. You know what's really sucky? You know what's really sucky about this whole thing, Samantha? The fact that we all know, right? So the information's there. The vaccines didn't do anything. They weren't effective, right? Also, there was the response was obviously stupid. You know, like we all know by now, all of it was really stupid. It was all stupid. And everyone was like, they're not going to trick us again. And now you're starting to see that shift on Twitter where people are starting to call people murderers again and starting to say you need to get your 8th vax. And like everybody's starting to shift again. And I'll say it. I've said it once and I will say it again 100 times over. I'll say it again. We're all going to fall for it again. There is a giant subset of people that are going to do whatever the TV and the government says. They're just going to do it. They're going to do it without question. There's nothing we can do about it. All your friends and your love, they're all going to do it again. I didn't do it the first time. Remember when a lot of you in the chat, you guys remember, you bastards in the chat, when you were calling me grandma killer? There was a bunch of people in the chat that were pissed off because I didn't get vaccinated. Now, I don't even know if you're still here, but there was a lot of people in the chat back in the day, 2020. Why are you so afraid of a mask, Cody? I thought you were different, Camelot. I can't believe you're like going to put old people at risk, Camelot. You should get vaxxed anyway. Everybody has to get vaxxed or else it doesn't work. You don't wear a mask to protect yourself. You wear it to protect others from yourself. Remember that? Everybody in the chat was saying that shit to me. And I was like, yeah, you can all eat my ass. And here we are, 3 years later. I guarantee you it's going to happen again. It's coming again, boys. We're all going to do it again. You guys ready? You ready to do it again, everybody? Thank you, Smith. Oh, damn, dude, my nose is killing me today. Vaccine does nothing. I thought it was all BS until I watched it take someone I love. Yeah, and it does that. But the issue was the actual CDC's death rates for it. So the actual death rates are publicly available knowledge. And the people that died with no pre-existing conditions, 0, was like 16,000 in the US. But they touted the number of what it was at like 5 million. It was something over the top. It was like millions and millions and millions of people apparently died from COVID. Right? But actually, all those deaths that were factored in, all those deaths were people that had antibodies from COVID in their body when they happened to have died. Had nothing, they didn't die from COVID. So the 99.86% of the people dying from COVID were overweight or over the age of 80. You can't make 380 million people take a vaccine because 16,000 people that are obese die. You can't, right? So, and the real reason behind it was there was so much money to be made, and it's happening again. Every single politician in power right now has a lot of Moderna and Pfizer long-term holdings. They're standing to make a lot of money from the fact that the government will purchase doses of the vaccine. They're literally like almost creating money out of thin air for themselves. That's what it's all about. We want you to be safe. Nah, bro, they want that money. Come on. I should have invested. Why did I not invest? I'm stupid. Speaking of investing, by the way, my boy, Soapy, became a member. Love you, Soapy. Thank you. My boy, Matthew Fortune, with a giant, veiny, huge red boy. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's on fire. Can you believe this? Matthew Fortune. Damn, son. Coming in strong. I love you, dude. I appreciate you, dude. You are the man. Apocalypse said saying this stuff would get you banned 2 years ago. Yep, sure would. Sure would. And real quick, Scaly won with a $50 Rumble rant. $50 Rumble rant. Scaly won. Thank you, my friend. I love you. Scaly won. Yeah, Matthew, the $200 Canadian monies, which equates to 72 cents American. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. I love you. I appreciate you. You're good to me, and I cherish you. Thank you, dude. Yeah. So don't get me talking about the vaccine and the fucking and the response to it. I'll just get mad. And there's actually people out there. There's actually people out there, dude. Even though all of it's been disproven by the actual CDC now, everything's been even like the most corrupt media sources are like, well, we didn't know at the time, right? Like they keep saying that. There are still people out there that still believe like the 2020 talking points from COVID. Even though they were all debunked and it's all been destroyed by it. It was a long time ago. They still regurgitate like the first talking points from 2020 in like May. It's the weirdest shit in the world. Oh. My money. I should have invested. God, could you imagine the money? God. Damn. Unsung hero. 2 weeks to slow the curve. Masks work. Masks don't work. Masks are to protect others. The vaccine works. The vaccine only works if everybody gets it. And several other lies. And people still trust the government. And they will. And they will. You know what's the funniest thing about all this? I'm about to sneeze. You know what's the funniest thing about all this? Sorry, that killed me. That one took me away. Oof. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. People were shocked. Remember? People were shocked because the lowest vaxxed demographic was Black Americans. Remember how everybody was mad for a second at Black people? Like, they were easily the lowest vaxxed demographic was Black Americans. Why? Probably because the U.S. government's been tricking and using them as guinea pigs for hundreds of years. Tuskegee. Like, obviously they don't trust the government. Of course they don't. Right? And they were so shocked. So shocked that they were not allowed to go into public buildings in New York City. Black people were not allowed to go into public buildings. Segregation. And no one talked about that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Let's ignore COVID for a second. Could you imagine denying a Black American in 2020 access to your business? You would be killed, probably. right? At least professionally. And they were doing it every day in New York City. And no one said anything. It was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. This is how it works now, man. That's how it works. At this point, who trusts the government? There should be a poll. Let's look. Let's look and see if there's a poll. Do you trust the government poll? Let's see if it is. Public trust in the government is, where's 2022? 2022 has a 2021, but where's 2022? Come on. Says, why is it saying 1958? Give me the 2022 numbers. Oh my God. Why is everything gotta be so convoluted? Just show me. Just show me. Okay, we'll just read 2021. So it says 24% of people trust the government most of the time in 2021. 24% of people trust the government most of the time. 24%. That's not even a fourth. That's pretty crazy. That's crazy. Now, what is the percentage of trusting the government always? 2%. 2%. In 2021, 2% of people trusted the government always. 2%. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. That's crazy. And somehow we have elections. We have elections. Isn't that weird? How do we even have elections? I mean, no one even believes elections are legit. I mean, I haven't. I've never believed elections were legit since I was 18, I think. I was 18 years old when I was like, wait a second. This is all bullshit. Yeah. The first time I was really excited to like be involved in the process of voting. And then I was like, wait a second, this is all fake. And that's all she wrote for me. I was like, well, nope. And then people were like, but Cody, you gotta vote, bro. You gotta vote. Gotta vote, bro. And I'm like, no, thanks. I'd rather die. Nope. No, man. Just kill me now. Billy, even when Trump won, that was a surprise to me, but I didn't care. Yeah, I feel like he was installed too. I feel like they're all installed. Like, no matter what. Right? No matter what. Beep. This shit they shuffle around every 4 years never changes. It doesn't, man. It really, really doesn't. T-Dog says, under 300 people, I thought you were some big-time streamer. I am not a big-time streamer, actually. I think my average viewership is like 600 for the last year. 580, I think. So, no, I've never had a lot of viewership. I'm 25th in the country in super chats, though. Which is good, because like everybody around me has like 10 million subs. And then it's just my dumbass. Right in the middle. Like, for some reason. So, no, I would like to have thousands of viewers. That'd be great. Wednesday, we'll have a big show with Nick on. That'd be fun. Renee Galarza with a $20 super chat. I'm Hispanic and I still haven't been vaccinated. Good. Yeah. Now go mow my lawn, Renee. Get on it, dog on it. No, that's a joke. It's a joke. It's a racist joke. I love you. So my editor is Hispanic, and the mow the lawn joke, we do it a lot together. He does it to me, and then I do it to him. It's great. It's great, man. Thank you, Renee. I love you. I appreciate you. You are good to me. Yes. Gives hope to the little guy anyway. Also, you get more viewers than my dumbass does. Bigger than me, giggity. Well, yeah. You're a woe man. You're a woe man. We have the meats. Thank you, CD. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, don't forget. We've got a big old fat delicious video coming out. I'll send it to you, Ginger, here shortly. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited. We'll see what happens. People are gonna be really mad at me though, because of what the video is about. They're gonna be really mad. Oh wait, how'd I miss that? Oh, I'm not on my starred menu. Let me go down. Thank you, Darren Warren, for becoming a member. Mandy says, "Have you heard of the Arizona salesman who fires his staff for not having six-pack abs?" Andrew Elliott. That seems like a good policy. I'm gonna be fair. It seems like a good policy. If you have abs, you're hardworking. It's a very, very good show of character. You know. So you gonna do Naked Snake? Yeah, I'll do Naked Snake. We hit Naked Snake, of course. Yes, Matthew. It's the final nail in the coffin. So and that's not what I mean by that, but yeah, the video tomorrow is about Linus, and it's my last video about it. That's it. It is my last one. I think it's good to put it to bed now. But I did feel the need to talk about the last part of it and then be done with it. Where will you be at in Nashville? I have a 5K run that day and work, but I'd like to come to Nashville and meet live 2 hours from. It's a live show. I don't know the name of the venue. Nick, I think Nick has a Eventbrite page for it on his channel though. Yeah, Toby, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, they're gonna be really angry. So the last 2 videos were actually pretty good when it came to ratioing, but everybody's kind of on Linus's side because he kind of pretended like he was almost crying at one point in his video, which without any like watery eyes or anything, he just kind of was like, and if you were one of the people that harassed our employees, I will not stand for that. like the fakest shit in the world. And like his eyes did not even kind of get ready or water, nothing. And I'm like, dude, fuck off. Come on, bro. Like, it's not how that works. Every single person in the world that we all did. You saw the same shit when I stepped on a bee when Amber Heard was on trial. Remember when Amber Heard was on the stand and she was like, her voice was cracking. Remember that? But her eyes never even watered a little. Yeah, that's fake. It's called manipulation. Sorry. You don't like, the only way you can shed a tear is to shed a tear. You can't just like make a voice crack and, it's kind of silly. I knew he was faking. Holy fuck nuts. What happened with Linus? Dude, a lot. Watch my last 2 videos. Too much happened with Linus, man. Too damn much. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, this next video tomorrow is my last one, and then back to something else pretty spicy. So it'll be fun. Dog will be running around. I would show you a link, but I'm not. I'll send it to my Twitter, you goober. 20 likes from 300 boys. I appreciate you guys so much for all your support today. We'll be back Wednesday with Nick Ricada. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I have like so many people lined up, but everybody ghosted me. So I'm kind of weathering that storm right now, trying to get people back on. I think I'll be on Zia's show Wednesday, and I'll be on Side Scrollers podcast tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to check me out there, it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm excited about that. And I am working on some music. Less excited about because it's stressful. Music's really stressful, man. Yeah. No, Matt. I wish if I was a good actor, I'd be in Hollywood for sure. How many times we get the snake? This is 206, right? Is this 206 or 207 snakes in a row? It's either 206 or 207. Sorry for the kind of downer stream. It's just been a rough couple days, man. Like brutal. So I'm just trying to survive. So I appreciate all the support. I know it's a little bit shorter today. But yeah, just a lot going on. Had a stream earlier today, which was really cool. But yeah, I just not been feeling up to the task lately. I do have a race Saturday, so hopefully that goes well and I get to have some fun and get to perform. Thanks everybody on Rumble, by the way. And then we're gonna do Naked Snake. And then we're gonna do Double or Nothing. Or I shouldn't say Double or Nothing because that sounds like nothing. We're gonna do some stuff. Oh, man, I hate doing this because I don't know who's gonna be live or who's not gonna be live. But we are going to do Naked Snake, and then Wednesday we'll do Fight Milk regardless, and then we'll stack it. We'll stack it depending on how the stream goes on Wednesday with Nick Ricada. I won't make Nick do it unless we hit the goal, but I'll do the stacked versions. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hippie Craig, love you, appreciate you. I've got no reason anymore, Hippie Craig. Well, I'm glad you're here, my friend. I love you. Thanks again. Let me pull up some of these big giant bad boys right here. Outlaw 2 and Matt Fauchen were over half by themselves tonight. Outlaw 2 this morning as well. Thank you guys. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys. The Orange Boys were plentiful, delicious. The Gold Boys were plentiful. And we had one Pink Boy, I think, from Karis, right? Yeah, there Ems is. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that so much. You're good to me. We'll see you guys tomorrow in a video. But it's time to do Naked Snake. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're going to do Naked Snake. And then your boy's going to log. And then Wednesday's going to be the big show. It'll be my last show of the month because it'll be the 30th. And also, I have a race, so I won't be doing one Saturday. Because I will be I'm flying and everything. I'll be on. I'm not driving, I'm flying. Thank God. Let's do this. Scaly one. It's that time. 207 Naked Snakes in a row. 207. That is insane. Can you believe it? Let's go. Time for the titties. You ready for some titties in your life? Let's do this. Here we go.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, now melting to you. What a feel.
Here we go, boys.
But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Snake eater in my time. There be nobody else. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. Alan Jones, Ashley. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Someday you'll go to the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
My God. 207 in a row. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Amazing. 207 in a row, boys. Can you believe it? Get the hell on it, dog on it. Thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. You guys are goated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 4 likes from 300 boys. 4 likes from 300. A big shout out to all the boys. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Everybody on the Rumble side as well. Scaly one with a big old Rumble rant. I appreciate you, dude. You guys are goated. Thank you to everybody that chooses to support me. Made my day a lot better because when this stream started, I was not having a good time. So I appreciate you guys making my day a little bit brighter. Tomorrow's the new video. Wednesday's the show with Nick. Sunday is a new video. And Saturday, I have a race in North Carolina. Wish me luck. We're going to be in a fast car, guys. So maybe we can do some damage, but like in a good way, not in a bad way. Not in the bad way, in the good way. Appreciate you guys so much. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the video. Please do not skip it. Do not miss it because we're going to have a good ass time. We're going to raid Good Logic because he's my boy and I love him. I love my boy. He's a good man. Him's a good dude. Thank you, Holy Nuck Futz. Eric Liniger, I appreciate you, dude. I love you. Hope everything gets better for you. Thank you. Scaly One, love you. Appreciate you, 5PA, Michaela, Steven, Tug, Billy Hatcher, Kyru, Toby. Thank you guys so much. Love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the video. Please share it. Please try to help me out with the upvotes because it's going to get bad. Adam K. Yep, you know how it is. MA. I'll see you guys over on Good Logic. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Bye. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow.